Physicists just broke the second law of thermodynamics. Zayan Guedim. Every day, we witness the principles of thermodynamics in action. Left at room temperature, hot coffee inevitably cools down, while a cold soda bottle naturally warms up. Both the coffee and the soda bottle, as open natural systems, inexorably strive for thermodynamic equilibrium. This is the second law of thermodynamics in action. This principle states that entropy in an isolated system inevitably and irreversibly increases over time. In simpler terms, heat can only transfer from hot to cold systems. First formulated by Thompson in 1852, this law also applies to the universe, which tends toward an equilibrium where heat is evenly distributed throughout. However, due to its expansion, the universe may never reach thermodynamic equilibrium, potentially culminating in a heat death as entropy reaches its maximum. From systems as mundane as a cup of coffee to the vast expanse of the universe, the second law of thermodynamics governs everything. Life itself can be seen as a manifestation of this law, underscoring the importance of understanding its workings and its potential exceptions. A team of Swiss researchers has developed a device that appears, at first glance, to contravene the second law of thermodynamics. Magic cooling device, turning boiling water into ice with no energy required. Physicists at the University of Zurich, UZH, have devised a method to surpass the constraints imposed by the second law of thermodynamics. They've created an astonishingly simple cooling apparatus that circumvents the restrictions on the direction of heat energy transfer, allowing heat to flow temporarily from a cold to a warm object. This experimental device can transform boiling water into ice without requiring an external power source. Professor Andreas Schilling's research team from the Department of Physics at UZH utilized Peltier elements, which convert electric currents into temperature disparities. For beverage cooling, some hotel rooms feature minibars equipped with Peltier-type devices, or thermoelectric refrigerators, as an alternative to absorption refrigerators with high power consumption and heat dissipation. In conjunction with an electric inductor, the device generates an oscillating heat current in which the heat flow between two bodies perpetually changes direction. In this scenario, heat temporarily flows from a colder to a warmer object, further cooling the colder object. Nevertheless, researchers assert that the device technically complies with the second law of thermodynamics. With this simple technology, significant quantities of hot solid, liquid, or gaseous materials could be cooled to well below room temperature without any energy consumption, stated Professor Schilling. However, Schilling acknowledged that the efficiency of currently available Peltier elements is insufficient for the widespread application of this technology.